gazing at a photo they've taken. Space tree flying through the skies and battles happen everywhere.
Hello. Hope everyone who's watching this is doing well. Just wanted to make a short little video. This is my 2004 Competition Orange SVT Terminator Cobra. Just wanted to do a little walk around video, kind of, you know, talk about what's done to the car and just do a quick overview. So just quick on the outside aesthetically, CCW SP 505A wheels. Windows are tinted. It's got the Cobra inserts, chrome, Bassani, I think like the first generation Bassani catback. It kind of contoured the way it kind of angles with the bumper. Kind of hard to find. I can't say I've seen a lot of Bassanis like this. They are, let's see if I can get here low enough, ceramic coated to look like they're polished. So it's nice that for cleanup, all I got to do is kind of dampen a rag and wipe it off, and it just looks clean again. I don't have to worry about polishing it up with some mag or something, or white diamond like you got to do with the CCWs. Shorty antenna, I feel like that's a must. It's got the LFP hood vents, or LPF, I can't remember which how you say it, or the letters in which they go. Yeah, they're pretty sought after. Quick interior, nothing really done. Speed of sound pods are kind of hard to find. You got the SVT plated air fuel ratio gauge, fuel gauge. Let's see here, aero force, MGW shifter. I do have the stock handle in here too. When I go like car shows, I like to swap up with like the stock handle. And then I don't really like this. I think it's like a billet flow. I thought it was just over the original, but I actually have to find an original one. But I do like the little knob there on the volume. Other than that, it's pretty basic interior. Pop the hood here, kind of go over a little bit of that. Oh, it does have American Racing long tube headers as well, with baffled mid pipes. The previous owner had catted X pipe and then went off-road X pipe, and just thought it was too loud, so that does mellow it out a bit. It's still pretty loud though in the cabin and everything. So hood struts, it's a TVS car, 2.3, 3.1 upper, 4-pound lower. And you got the expansion tank, JLT Gen 2 high boost intake. Full fuel system, Division X rails, 80-pound injectors, twin 465 Walbro pumps. Yeah, it's pretty nice. GT500 throttle body. It is actually an illuminator block. So a couple owners ago, I think the second owner, or the original owner of the car, was doing 5th gear pulls, melted a piston. Just got too hot, and instead of doing a rebuild, he decided to order the 4.6 illuminator from Ford. So it's the 8.5 to 1 compression Terminator motor, you know, the Manly rods, and the forged rotating assembly and everything. So basically exactly the same, except for an iron block, it is an aluminum block, so it saves some weight. It does have also weight reduction, is a tubular front K member. I think that's about it. It is running on E85 right now. Car made 485 to the wheel, or 685 to the wheels on the dyno, with the intercooler pump not working. We had to do like a 45-minute cool down, and just kind of, you know, the pump still, you know, it's still pretty decently hot. So I think with the new pump I put in, and it has a T56 Magnum in it. Had some issues with the other one. Ended up shearing the teeth right off the counter shaft gear, and the 26 spline input shaft. The gearing was just, the teeth were just sheared right off it, doing a 2 to 3 shift and ended up just going with the Magnum UPR handle. So anyone who's got a Magnum still rocking the stock handle, you're crazy. That thing was junk. I love the UPR one. It feels almost identical to the MGW in the standard T56. Clutch is a McLeod RXT with a Vidanza flywheel. Having some issues just with the Magnum being a little bit different of the casing, so I ordered a center force, which will be going in. That's a little not as thick as the RXT. So there's some threads on the SVT Performance about fitment issues with the Magnum, along with, you know, you have to get shortened drive shaft. So I bought a kit with the shortened drive shaft and everything. So, but the issue is the clutch fork and the pivot ball. The adjustable pivot ball still wasn't enough. So I have, you know, my adjuster just about as far out as it'll go. Any further in, and there's a bunch of slack in the pedal, and it still grabs pretty high. But the throwout bearing, I think, is still too much pressure on the pressure plate fingers. So I don't want to like risk just burning up this RXT. So I'm gonna swap it out and hopefully sell the RXT. So yeah, I just want to make a quick video. This is the overview for Competition Orange Terminator Cobra. Thanks.